Hi everyone. So I haven't made a video out on my deck in quite some time, I think since last summer. So I thought I'd bring baby Yuki out here. You haven't seen my deck in a while, and you haven't seen baby Yuki in a while. And so I thought I'd show you what's going on with both of them tonight. I am growing an herb garden this summer, just a couple of pots. And I've got a bunch of herbs here. This is sage and dill and hyssop and thyme and peppermint and catnip and I think rosemary, a few other things, all kind of mashed together in the same pot or same two pots. In Alaska, things grow super fast in the summer and super big because we have so much daylight. The plants love sunlight, and we got plenty of that in the summer. So I have a huge potted herb garden here. I'm going to start drying some of this stuff for the winter pretty soon. But the main event here is I wanted to show you baby Yuki and what's going on with her. It's been a while since you've seen her. She's been kind of out of commission because her hair, especially in the back, was falling out, and I kind of wanted to do something with it. I didn't know what I wanted to do, and finally I just decided, you know what, I'll just give it a shot, whatever. As many of you remember, last summer I reborned a doll, and I wouldn't say that I'm any expert rooter or anything, but I learned a thing or two. And decided to kind of do some reborn hair repair on baby Yuki myself. I mean, her hair was already in, and you know, so I didn't have to like worry about any patterns or anything like that. And I figured, you know, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be pulling out all her hair and starting from scratch. I just decided I was gonna fill in a little bit with the hair, actually more than a little bit, with the hair that she had already. And it was pretty easy because I knew what hair Alicia had used when she reborned Yuki. So I went ahead and ordered some of that. And bottom line, it came out pretty good. Here she is here. She's kind of excited about her new hair, aren't you, honey? Yeah? It's a little bit thicker than it was when I first got Yuki a little over a year ago. I got her last June. So now her hair is thicker than it was actually when I got her. It's still not super thick or anything. It's still kind of sparse. It looks kind of a little bit maybe thicker than it is, mostly because it's black. But it is, you know, filled in nicely. And I think I did a pretty good job. You can't see any, you know, holes in her head or anything like that. I think the trick to rooting is getting as thin a needle as you possibly can manage. I rooted her, I filled her in with a 43 gauge needle, I think, and that worked out really well. There's not any big clumps or holes in her head or any of that kind of stuff. And so anyway, you could see like the back of her head. I mean, it's been leaning against the chair, but I think it came out pretty well. So I'm pretty excited about it, and Yuki's certainly excited about it. Maybe she'll get to be in more videos now that she has hair again, huh? Yeah? So she wanted to say hello to everybody and hopes that you're having a nice summer. She's having a nice summer out on the back deck with her Snow White chair that she's got. We don't get to use that very much. And she wants to say hello, and we'll see you all later. Night night, everybody. See you later.